Playing? Okay, guys. Something that we wanted to bring your way: handstand push-ups, kipping handstand push-ups. Actually, for any kind of athlete, but we've had questions, and we have newer athletes who are trying to get their first kipping handstand push-ups or find balance in the kipping handstand push-up. Tommy and I have a little sequence that we think can help those kind of athletes and even athletes who have capacity in the handstand push-up to learn to slow things down in the kipping handstand push-up and hit positions. And it's really just kind of conquer one piece, then conquer the next, and then the following, okay? So it's kind of a list that you can go from. Right away, we're gonna have Tommy go through the full sequence of what it'll look like, and then we'll break down, the handstand. We'll break down what he does on the way down, and then as well as what happens in the actual kipping portion. But if you're an athlete who has some kind of pressing strength and you're able to get upside down and you can do like reduced range of motion handstand push-ups, we really think that these are pieces that you can start to add to get you towards your first full range of motion kipping handstand push-up, okay? So right now I'm going to take Tommy through the full scenario of kicking up into a handstand. Before he does it, okay, being that we're trying to accomplish a goal with the kipping variation, we're going to ask him to be like 1.5 feet away from the wall with where he puts his hands down. And then we have a couple areas once he's established that where we'll chalk his palms so he can be consistent, right? Tommy will have you knock up and do a handstand. So just hold this. So right now we're okay with him having a lot of space between him and the wall. He's in a straight line. His butt is off the wall to start. We want to get him to the bottom position. So if you look at it from the side, his head is actually going to go towards the wall. So you can go down, Tommy, okay? So from there, we're trying to create a tripod position. And then once we're finding the bottom of this kipping position, if you see his butt here, I'm going to say, hey, Tommy, push your butt to the wall, okay? And then from there, he has enough weight to be centered back to the wall where he can pull his knees down and out. And here, he can actually hang out and stay balanced instead of having his knees together. So bring them close, and you can see his center of mass get thrown that way. So we'll go back to knees out. And then from there, look at, he's nice and straight up and down with the tight belly. Then he can use his energy to send himself up in the same direction for a good rep. Take a break, Tommy, okay? So that was kind of the full circle, piece by piece, to get you your first one. But really trying to establish one thing at a time is going to get you to that full kipping handstand push-up range of motion, okay? So I'm going to have Tommy do 5 reps in a row here, where he'll spend a little less time in each position, but it's really broken down for him so he can ultimately get comfortable in the tripod, which is, if you look down here, we'd rather have a shoulder width, hand, and then head slightly above the hands instead of hand, head. It's not a very strong pressing position to try to be pressing from, okay? So we'll go piece by piece. He's gonna do 5, and you'll be able to see kind of how comfortable, hopefully, he can get in the bottom of the kip, all right? When you're ready, take your time. So perfect handstand. He's gonna go to tripod. Notice butt is still good. Now he's gonna go butt. Now he's gonna go knees. And then from there, he can be powerful. And then he can move a little bit quicker, so he can go tripod. Good, then butt, then knees. There you go. And then straight up. Good, he's gonna do 3 more, and he's gonna move a little faster. Tripod, butt, knees, same power. Tripod, butt, knees, up. Good, let's do 2 more. Tripod, butt, knees, right up, and then his fastest rep yet. Okay, good job. Nice. Not bad for having him do it on the fly like that, okay? But really, ultimately, even if you're not at the point where you can use your legs and send yourself straight back up, at least you can conquer the handstand that he did, the strong pressing position that he got to, which is new for some of us, the hand in the head, and then trying to stay tight through your belly in the bottom of that tripod. And then once those things start getting a little better, then you can start using your legs to send yourself up. And then the last bit that you'll notice is I gave him a lot of room between him and the wall. As he gets more proficient, or if you start adding those skills, let's change that gap from something that's a little bit more tighter and tighter so he can stay balanced, all right? Something worth using in kind of your extra time in the gym to develop some handstand push-up skills, all right? Give it a shot.